Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Web Tech Tutorial. In today's video, I'm going to guide you through an easy process on how to download Kindle application on your Android device. Watch the video till the end and don't forget to subscribe to our channel by hitting that subscribe button. Also press the notification bell icon so that you'll never miss another upcoming update from us. Start off by opening up your Play Store, and soon after you do that, go to the search box at the top and type in Kindle app and make your search. You'll be able to see the application displayed at the very top in the search result. Tap on the app in order to view further information about the app. In order to quickly download the application for your Android, tap on the install button in green and wait until the application gets downloaded. Kindle app is an Amazon software app that allows you to access your Kindle library through Windows, Mac, iOS, Android, or BlackBerry 10 devices. You can read your favorite book anytime, anywhere, right from your mobile devices whenever you want and wherever you are. Once the application is downloaded, wait until it installs on your Android device, which is an automatic process. As soon as the app gets installed and is ready for use, tap on the open button popping up right beneath. If you want to register an Amazon Kindle account, then first make sure that you've downloaded the Kindle application on your mobile device, or you can also visit the web browser. Simply tap open your Kindle application. The first interface of Amazon Kindle will look like this. In order to register for a new account, you'll need to register for a new Amazon account. So, tap on Create a New Account button at the bottom. On the next page where it says Create Account, type in your first name in the first text box, along with your last name. Head over to the next field where it says your email address and type in an email address you'd like to use. Soon after you type in a valid email address, create a new password on the next field. Make sure that your password is at least 6 characters long. And now, finally tap on Create Your Amazon Account button. On the next page, solve the puzzle and type in the characters that has been shown on the display. After you're done, tap Continue. Now, you'll need to verify your email address on the next page. Enter the OTP as you receive it and tap on Verify. On the next page, you can add a mobile number for yourself. Simply choose your country code from the drop-down and enter your phone number on the next field. After you're done, tap on Add Mobile Number, and now you'll also need to enter the OTP that has been sent on your mobile number. Simply enter it in the text box and tap on Create Your Amazon Account. Soon after you verify your mobile number, you'll be able to create a new account for Amazon Kindle. To log into your Amazon Kindle account, tap open your Amazon Kindle application from your app drawer. The first interface of Amazon Kindle will look like this. To log into your account, you'll need to enter your Amazon account's credentials in the text boxes. Simply go ahead and type in your Amazon account's email or phone number in the first text box and head over to the next field and type in your password. You can double check the password by tapping on the Show Password button beneath. Once you type in your credentials, you can tap on the Sign In button, but in case you've forgotten your password, tap on Forgot Password link and follow the on-screen prompts in order to look for your password. After entering your credentials correct, tap Sign In and wait for a few seconds. Soon after you do that, you'll be able to log into your Amazon Kindle account right from your mobile device. If you've just downloaded Kindle application and you'd like to add it on your Amazon account, then the process is quite simple. Tap open Kindle application from the app drawer and you'll end up in the login screen. The first thing you'll need to do is to register your Kindle when you use it for the first time. If you already have an Amazon account, you can simply type in your Amazon account's credentials in the text boxes. But if you don't have one, you'll need to start off and create a new Amazon account by tapping on Create a New Amazon Account at the bottom. But if you already have an Amazon account, go to the first text box where it says email or phone number and type in your Amazon account's credential. Make sure to enter the email that you've registered with Amazon and head over to the password box and type in your Amazon account's password. Soon after you type in your information, you can tap on the Sign In button. Once you're logged in, you'll end up in the home page. From the main home page, tap on the More button at the bottom right-hand corner and now tap on the Settings button. Once you enter your credentials for your Amazon account, you'll be able to see that your email address is displayed right beneath Send to Kindle email address option, and you'll be able to see that you've registered Amazon Kindle to Amazon account. If you want to listen to the books that you've downloaded or purchased on Amazon Kindle, then the process is quite simple. Simply tap open your settings from your iPhone and from the settings menu, scroll down to Accessibility and tap it on. From the Accessibility menu, tap on Spoken Content and toggle on the button right next to Speak Selection, Speak Screen, and tap on Speech Controller and toggle on the button right next to Show Controller. Once you have this controller over here, you can now pretty much play the audio, rewind it, and so much more. Once you've enabled these settings on your iPhone, go tap open Kindle app. Make sure that you're logged into your account as well. And now select a book you'd like to listen to. For example, I'm going to select this chapter over here. Open up the chapter you would want to listen to and then tap on the controller that you just activated. Tap on the hand gesture that has been displayed on the left corner and tap on the lines that you would like to listen to.
Chapter 1 Kenna. There's a small wooden cross staked into the ground on the side of the road with the date of his death written on.
You can play the audio by tapping on the play button. You can also read the next page by tapping the next button, or you can also speed up your Kindle readings right from this little controller. That is how you can easily listen to a book or a novel on Kindle. If you want to remove or delete a book from Amazon Kindle, then you can simply go to your Amazon website, or if you want to do this on your app, tap open your Kindle application. Make sure that you're logged into your account. And now, open up your book collection by tapping on Library. All of your downloaded books or purchased books will be displayed on the screen. Select and hold a book cover and you'll be able to see a pop-up displayed at the bottom. If you want to delete or remove the book from the device, tap on Remove Download. Soon after you do that, you'll be able to delete a book from your Amazon Kindle app. If you want to find your Amazon Kindle books that you've downloaded or purchased on your Amazon Kindle app, then the process is quite simple. Tap open Amazon Kindle application, make sure to log into your account, and now if you've recently downloaded a book or purchased a book from Amazon Kindle, you can simply find it in your library. Tap the library icon at the bottom of the screen and all of the downloaded books will be available on the display. Simply tap open a book and that's how you can easily open it up. That is how you can easily find your Amazon Kindle books using your Amazon Kindle app. To log out of Amazon Kindle, tap open your Kindle application and make sure that you're inside the main home page. From the main home page, tap on the More icon at the bottom right-hand corner. Now, from the menu displayed, tap Settings. From the Settings menu, scroll all the way down and you'll be able to see a Sign Out button. Give it a tap and confirm logging out or signing out by tapping on Sign Out one more time in the pop-up. Wait for a few seconds and you'll be able to log out or sign out of Amazon Kindle on your mobile device. To log in back again, you'll need to enter your Amazon account's credentials and tap the Sign In button. That is how you can securely and easily log out of Amazon Kindle. If you want to delete your Amazon Kindle account, then first tap open your Kindle application. Make sure that you're logged into your account and from the main home page, tap the More button at the bottom right hand. Now, from the expanded menu, select Settings and tap it on. Scroll all the way down and you'll be able to see an option that says Close your Amazon account. If you want to delete your Amazon Kindle account, you'll need to delete your Amazon account. So tap on Close your Amazon account button. Deleting your Amazon account will delete your Kindle content as well. So all of the services which is displayed at the bottom will be deleted as well if you go ahead and delete your account. Tap on Learn More and continue. And now, go through what it has to say on the next page. It says that if you proceed with deletion, you'll not be able to access products and services associated with your closed account. All of your profiles, your services, your Amazon selling partner account, and programs will be deleted as well. Scroll all the way down on the next page and choose one of the regions from the drop down while you are trying to delete your account and select any one of the options. After you are done, tap on this little box beneath that says, Yes, I want to permanently close my Amazon account and delete my data. After you are done, tap Close My Account at the bottom and you'll need to now go ahead and check your confirmation link sent from Amazon. Simply open up your inbox and make sure to open up the same email that is associated with your Amazon account. You'll be able to receive an inbox from Amazon, click it open, and now confirm your account closure by tapping on Confirm Account Closure in yellow. Open up with a web browser, and that way you'll be able to delete your Amazon Kindle account. That is how it can be done. I hope you found the video to be helpful. If it was, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. I'll be back soon with more videos like this. Thank you for watching.